offseason been for you?
Great. Awesome. Ready to go. It's been fun to watch and hear about these guys and their workouts and go watch them. And we got an exciting group coming up.
How's it been working with the new strength and conditioning coach, Trojan?
Awesome. Great to see. He's very clear with his culture and his the way he operates, and the guys seem to respond very well as well. So it's good to see where that's heading.
Any kind of specific plans he had for the defensive line group? What he wanted to see the last couple of months?
He asked us what our goal is. We want them to be physically dominating and have the endurance to last the whole game. So, and the discipline to do so. So he's done a great job of helping us with that one.
Lincoln said last week that having Chad Bowden and the staff has taken a lot off your guys' plate, has allowed you to spend more time with your actual guys.
Yep.
How has that impacted you? How has that staff kind of let you do more with the team that you currently?
It's exactly what you say. If you have a day and then you have to split it up and do recruiting, scouting, evaluating, and do your installs for the current guys, it almost cut in half, and now you gain more time to help the current guys with the installs that we have from a playbook standpoint, a technique improvement standpoint, the fundamentals of the game, the intelligence part of the game, and just it gives you that much time to be more prepared and well prepared for the current guys.
How much further ahead would you say you're starting training camp with now that you've been able to do that this summer?
Far ahead. Like we're way ahead, and we're very excited about where we're at.
From the outside, it looks like the defensive line group is just different kind of body types. How different does it look to you guys in the spring and now heading into fall camp?
But just size-wise, I know we gained a lot of weight last year and all this, but this is more natural size of guys with that fits them, and it's good. It's like you have a lot of tools now, so it's encouraging, but you still got to put the right tools in the right place at the right time for them to execute and get the job done. So it's very encouraging, but we still got to go out and execute.
What kind of challenges are there getting the chemistry right between the guys? You have people coming in from different places.
I mean, the challenge is for them to get to know each other. That's always like, to rally them and get them to trust each other and for us to rely on them and for them to rely on each other. So, but that's simple. It's just they have a clear goal of where we want to go and, put the prides aside and each and every one of these individuals are willing to do anything we ask them to so we can get to where we're trying to go.
A lot of depth, you can probably rotate more. How much does that help? You can put in different waves of guys. You don't have to go with like 4 or 5.
If you go into a game and the standard of high execution is still high, just because you have a developmental game, I was just telling somebody earlier, if you have a development group in it, you can't say the standard's going to go down to them now. The standard's always high. So to have a depth, now you can expect everybody to play up to that level of domination, continue a consistent execution at a high level. And that's where success and wins come from.
What do you try to get going as far as
mentality? It's the mentality, it's the chemistry. We want to know who we can really trust, who can we rely on. And the fact that, we have a lot of good options, it's exciting, to see maybe 2 weeks from now, we would have a really good idea of who's ready and who we can count on throughout the season. So that's the exciting part.
Maybe a simple question, but what is the size, added size of the entire unit allow you to do scheme-wise?
Well, it allows D-Lin to do a lot of different things, especially if he doesn't want to pressure. We can stop the run with just 4 guys, So if you have the size, you can leave guys in the back and you can have that size to plug up the hole and not ask the second and third level of the defense to help out too much. So size plays a big role. And especially in the pass game, you can collapse that pocket with bigger size. Bigger is always better in my book. It's like I said last year, big people beat up little people in the course of a game, so I'd rather have the size.
It seems like last year the defense was probably more fundamentally sound, maybe not forcing some of the negative plays or getting more negative plays.
Yeah.
Like, is that kind of been an emphasis?
It's
How
one
do
of
you kind of do that?
It all gets back to execution at a high level. You execute at a high level, you're going to stop the offense, but you want to take it to the next level of where you get the TFLs and negative plays. So just stopping them is good, but we want to get in their backfield. We want more negative plays. Second and long, third and long are way better than second, medium, short. So the obvious.
Your experience at Michigan last year in the Big Ten, What is about this squad that gives you a lot of confidence that it can make? Because last year there was a lot of pass rush, right?
Yeah.
What we get more pass rush from, just as you see on the squad?
Just guys with more experience. You talk about the Cam Fountains, the Shelbys, Anthony Lucas. These are guys that we can't say anymore, well, he's only a freshman or sophomore. These are guys that are ready to go, just from a mentality standpoint, the intelligence standpoint, the experience. It's time for them to, it's their time to shine. So that's what we're going to rely on, especially on the edge. And then the interior guys, you got a lot of depth in there. It's exciting to see who's going to be those guys that show up to push the pocket and cause havoc in the pass game.
Year two with Denton Lynn, feel more comfortable with the schemes and everything.
Oh, awesome. Yes, it helps a lot when the more you're with the system, the more you get familiarized with how Dan Lynn wants things to be ran, and it's all our way. So it's going to be fun.
What's your impression of Jamal?
Say again?
What are your impressions of him?
A big man that can move. It's very impressive to see a young man that size move the way he moves. Yeah.
How much does the return of Eric Gentry help overall with your unit?
Look at last year. Eric Gentry led our team in TFLs. So his production alone and just his size alone in the middle of that second level defense, it's an impressive young man that can do the stuff that he does from the line of scrimmage, from pass coverage. So he's going to play a big role in our success this year.